We fighting in the corner, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, Armani jumped in, and then the other girl jumped in to the point. So I just gave out. So they was jumping me or whatever, stumping me. They spit on me. They made me take off my clothes. They recorded me. They FaceTime people. Like, they just made me did a lot of weird, because, like, I'm not the friend that's comfortable around my other friends changing or whatever. So, like, them stripping me was really, really weird and putting on FaceTime. They talking about some, I don't know why you scared to take off your clothes just as you do any other time. I'm not. Like, I'm not that type of, girl. Okay, y'all, so today I'm finna do a story time on how Armani Banks, Namor, and Beck backdoored me. But before
Damn, she dropping names already. Oh shit. Holy.
I get to that, I'm gonna just start it back from the beginning. And I'm not on here looking for no sympathy or pity, because people really just be fucked up. So I'm gonna say around January, Nate texted me, said she don't got no problem with me. And I was like, I didn't have a problem with her. I miss her, woo, woo, woo. She was gonna come pick me up, spend a weekend out with her. Boom, I came out there. She introduced me to other girls, but I'm not gonna say their name because, it don't have nothing to do with them. So we all vabbing and cooling or whatever. So it's like sometimes, like, we'll bump heads, like, we'll have a little disagreement, argument, or whatever you want to say, like, because I'm not from Chicago. So it's like, I don't act how they act. And they be like, oh, this how they talk, but I don't talk like that. So I really take certain things offensive, and they'll call me sensitive or whatever. So it was like, I was out there for like a week or two, boom. Everybody go home or whatever. So we in a group chat. We all in the group chat. It was me, Beck, and Nay. We all in the group chat. Just talking, saying how we missed each other or whatever. So we all in the group chat saying how we missed each other or whatever. So I decided to break it. I was like, Nay, you're a good friend, but I don't like how you talk to your friends. Like, friends don't talk to each other like that. Friends don't say, I smack you. It's been plenty of time we went to parties, and like, guys would be like,
Hey, I'm from Chicago too, but I don't play with me like that neither, nigga. Like, don't be talking about like, you feel me? Like, if you too aggressive, oh, I smack you and all that, nigga. Who the fuck is you talking to?
you run shit. Like, people listen to anything you say. Like, I'm feeling offended. Like, I'm not acting myself. I don't feel like I'm being myself around you because of how you act, you know what I'm saying? So I guess, like, I told her how I feel. She was like, you don't got to be my friend. This how I talk. I'm like, I understand that. You can be a good friend when it comes to it, but, like, you don't talk to your friends like that, because I don't talk to you like that. So I guess me and Beck came to the conclusion of, like, we felt like that was weird. So I guess the group fell out or whatever. Boom, me and Beck started talking and planning stuff. So I believe it was a couple days after Valentine's Day. We had a girls' night or whatever, and Beck told me to come out there or whatever. We're gonna have liquor, weed, or whatever. Okay, cool. So I go out there, and we smoke, we getting drunk, but we sitting around, it's boring. We ain't doing nothing but doing TikToks. We ran out of weed or whatever, and it was real late, so the weed man wasn't out. So Beck decided to say she wanted to see some niggas. We like, okay, cool. So two guys came over, but I'm not going to say their name because they are very known, and I'm not going to exclude them and put them out there. Then they invited one of their friends, so another guy came like an hour later. So my stomach hurt. I'm going to the bathroom over there. I'm constantly throwing up, like, I don't know what. It was definitely I think some I ate or something to drink or whatever. So mind y'all, I'm following Beck wherever, like, she go in the house. Like, I'm there. Like, we was in a room. We all was laying down. We was in a room. But mind you, when I came, I brought bags because I don't know how long I was going to be out there. And plus, I was going to be over Beck house for like a day because I was going to my sister's house that stays out there in Chicago as well. Nobody else brought a bag or whatever. It gets deeper, so just come back for part.
All right. The only time I do like take that type of shit like that when you talking to me like that is from my cousins. Like, all my family from Chicago, my cousins. Now my cousins do talk like that. Boy, I smack your ass, but this my cousin. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like, friends and shit, it gotta be a friend that you knew for a while type shit or some shit. I don't know. None of my friends talk like that.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on in the house. So I'm texting Armani because we claim to be friends. I'm telling her, like, what's going on, like, what we doing. Because, like, we was all in a group, and I guess Armani backdoored somebody that was cool with Nay. I'm not going to say his name either because, that's hip or whatever. I'm not going to tell his name either, but I guess she backdoored somebody that was their people, and, like, everybody completely cut her out, like, completely. She even popped up at Nay's mom house And they scared her out the house. I'm gonna get the fuck out. You backdoor, you backdoor, you backdoor. They didn't trust her. They didn't want to be around her. So I guess, and even though they wasn't cool with Armani, that wasn't my beef. I wasn't a part of that. I don't know what was going on. So, I was still checking up on her, seeing if she okay, because like it's you against everybody. Everybody don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? So I was still checking up on her or whatever. So a couple hours go by, I believe, or a day, and Beck texted the group chat and was like, her mom said her shoes look gappy or whatever. She said 2 pairs of her Lavin shoes was missing. So I defended myself instantly because I do got a pass. I'm not going to excuse my behavior either. I do got a pass when I was like 13, 14. I did a lot of fucked up stuff. And your reputation do follow you. Like, that's what everybody always view you. But, I eventually went away and got my life together. But, I can't get mad how people view me because I made the choices that I made at them ages. So Beck didn't even think it was me, but I'm still defending myself just in case or whatever. So she felt like the 2 dudes' friend took them or whatever. She felt like it was done because they was roaming around the house too much or whatever. I texted Armani. I was like, girl, guess what just happened? Da-da-da-da-da. Beck felt like this and that. Da-da-da-da-da. Mind y'all, Beck wore like a size, I don't know, 8 or 9.
Yeah, so the Lavins, if y'all don't know, that was some shoes. They some $1,000 shoes. So somebody stole her $1,000 shoes.
I wear a size 5, 6 to the max. So I'm like, I can't even fit your shoes. So I'm defending myself. So I told Armani what happened or whatever. So I guess Beck went live on her spam about it. And she texted me, it was like, they under the thing saying that you did it, you did it, you did it. And I'm like, did what? Like, you had my bags. And even Beck said, she was like, she felt my bags was light. Like, she said all the right stuff, like, because she was around me that whole day. So she added me to a group call. Beck added me to a group call. And on the other end, it was Armani talking about some, oh, Jayla did that shit, da-da-da, she be doing this her whole life, da-da-da. And I'm kind of confused because, like, I was just on the phone with you. You make it seem like we cool. Whole time you trying to go, like, against me, make it seem like, oh, it's me. So she was just hyping Beck head up, talking about something, how you gonna let her do that to you? You a goofy, like, making her feel like, oh, you just gonna let Jayla get away with that, basically. And that was never the case. So we ran past the camera. She didn't see anything. She didn't see nothing with the boy. She seen my bag, but like, she didn't see anything because I was literally with her around the whole house. So it's like she was agreeing with me, but as more people hyped her head up and was like, oh, Jayla did that, she just came to the conclusion like it was me. And I can't even blame her because I messed up. Like, when I was young, I did a lot of bogus stuff. So, like, I can't argue with that because, like, I'm not going to lie about my past. If anybody, like, asks me, like, oh, people said you did this, you did that, I would tell the truth because I'm older now and I'm mature enough to say what I have done. So,
her ass was a thief at 13, 14. God damn. Thieving that motherfucker.
Beck was cursing me out in the group chat. She was like, oh, you did it, like, just getting angry or whatever. So a couple days later, like, the 2 guys that was around us at the little get together, they end up getting locked up. So she texted me like a couple days. She was like, I'm sorry. The motherfuckers who did it just went to jail. Da-da-da. That was their karma. I'm sorry for accusing you. You are a great friend to me. Mind y'all, like, she was like, you should have told me your past so I won't think this, I won't think that. But like, when you speaking on your past, that shit kind of embarrassing. So I would just try to isolate and like speak on that. So she was like, she apologized. She wanted to do something this weekend. She wanted to go to Bar Lou. And I'm like, don't we gotta have ID because none of us 21 years and older. She said, nah, we can have somebody buy drinks, but we can get in. So at first I was skeptical. I was like, nah, I'm busy. I was supposed to go to this event with my sister that stay in Chicago. Whole time they all planning how to get me over there, and I should have caught on to it, but I didn't. So I was like, I come out here this day because I was supposed to do something that day, but I'm leaving to go to my sister's house. So boom, I said, I'll see you tomorrow. We texted. That was so a couple days I was supposed to go over Beck house, and they texted me and was like, I'm having a housewarming. You and Beck invited. So I'm like, okay, cool, because I was going to come over Beck house anyways. And I was like, I bring candles, this, and that. So, boom, back to Armani situation. So, everybody was feeling the type of way about Armani. But when Armani called back to tell her all that stuff about me, that's when me and her got into it. Like, we exchanged words, this, and that, like a lot of words to each other to the point I end up blocking her. I exit out of my life. I'm like, nobody fuck with her anyway, so it's like I would just try to be a good friend and still be there for you when everybody was on your ass. So boom, I'm the day that's supposed to go to back house. Like I'm getting ready. We planning on what to do. She told me to come at a certain time because her mom has to go to work. Boom. So I end up leaving around like 4 or 5. I had got me a Uber out there or whatever. So I brought my bags again, but this time I said I'm gonna leave them at the door because I don't want no confusion. So she was talking to me. She was like, "Hey, I missed you. We done turned on music, doing TikToks. I'm helping her with her wig because her wig was stiff or whatever." So she said that we need to wait on the weed man. I'm like, okay, cool. So time stalling. They said the weed man was taking all day. So Beck ended up inviting one of her other friends that was a part of backdoor me. Her name was Ari. So Ari came over. She was supposed to match with us, but she came up with no weed. So they said they was waiting on the weed man, which was hours. Like the weed man ain't taking that long. And I'm like, when is Nate coming to get us? She's supposed to been pick us up. Like it's getting late. They asking Nate. But I figured this. Like every time that Nate called Beck, went to the back room. Like I wasn't catching on, but now like I'm sitting back thinking I'm now catching on. So boom, we doing TikToks or whatever. So Beck unlocked the door or whatever. I'm like, what you unlocked the door for? She said Nay on her way upstairs. I'm like, okay, cool. We doing TikToks or whatever. I look to the side, the door open, and Armania came through the door. All I know is Beck started hitting on me, so I'm swinging back on her ass. Okay, it's one-on-one fight at this point. We fighting in the corner, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, Armani jumped in, and then the other girl jumped in to the point. So I just gave out. So they was jumping me or whatever, stumping me. They spit on me. They made me take off my clothes. They recorded me. They FaceTime people. Like, they just made me did a lot of weird shit because, like, I'm not the friend that's comfortable around my other friends changing or whatever. So, like, them stripping me was really, really weird and putting on FaceTime. They talking about some, I don't know, why you scared to take off your clothes just as you do it any other time. I'm not. Like, I'm not that type of, girl that do that in front of they.
Yo, giving somebody an ass whooping is one thing. Like, even jumping, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got a motherfucker spitting on you, telling you to take your clothes off and recording you. Man, I need to meet back up with y'all niggas. Fuck that, nigga. I need to meet back up with y'all. I need some get back for this type of shit. This type of shit, take my clothes off, nigga. Hey, what the fuck? What?
And they friends. Like, I'm very private. I blacked out. They did like a lot of stuff. They beat me with a broom, a belt, and stuff. Like, they did a whole bunch of stuff to me. Okay. The situation went on for like an hour straight of constantly beating and stuff like that. Like, it was just a lot that they did to me. They recorded it. They FaceTime people or whatever. They took my phone, signed me on my iCloud, took my money off my Chime. I came out there with like $500 some, but luckily they didn't go through my wallet, so I still have extra cash up in there. But they took the money off my Chime. They signed me on my iCloud as well. And before they let me out, I remember Armani telling me, she said, if you go to the police, you do anything, I'm gonna post everything. She said she got a...
Fuck you, nigga. I'm definitely going to the police. So I gotta get some type. Hey, listen, I gotta get some type of get back with this shit right here. This type of shit is crazy. I'm sorry for this girl, man. That's crazy, bro. I need some type of get back. I don't know. We going to the police, but nigga, you gotta go to jail or hell. Like, fuck that. Like, hell no.
She got a son. This, and that. Blah blah blah. I end up getting out, and I'm thinking to myself, personally, if I would have done that to anybody, I would not walk away and let nobody live. Like, get back, do not got a time on it. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything, but hey. So I eventually left. I start walking. I see somebody, and they was like, "You okay?" They let me see their phone. They called the ambulance. They called the police, and the people, I don't know these people, but they was real sweet. They helped me through everything. They even went back to knock on the door, like give her stuff. Nobody was answering. So the people eventually came and got me. They said, "Do you want to go to the police station or the hospital?" I said, "I got to go to the hospital." I had to stay in the hospital for like 2 days because basically what they did to me, I blacked out, and they had to pour water on me to get me back up when they jumped me or whatever. So like I was in the hospital for like a good 2 days. They tried to make sure I was okay. And more stuff happened, but I'm gonna just tell y'all that on part 4. A couple years ago, another girl set me up and made it seem like I did anything to her, but it wasn't the case. And as they was doing that to me, they called the girl that backdoored me years ago. But time went by, so I'm noticing like I got other Facebook pages. Somebody on one of my Facebook pages posting like posts talking about I'm selling it and stuff like that, and I'm thinking like maybe it's like one of my cousins playing, but I connected. It was Armani. She basically went through my phone and like took videos and stuff and hid it against me. So basically like saying if you do this, I'm gonna post that. Which is odd. I mean like if y'all feel like I did anything to y'all could have just told me like get the one on or something, because like I didn't got backdoor like 2 or 3 times, and my PTSD is so high. Like I isolate myself. I barely go to parties. Like all the trends that be going on, I don't go to none of them to avoid conflict, because there's so many people feel a type of way about me. And I didn't do nothing to all these people. People don't like me based off other people or what things have been done, but I can't blame nobody how they feel about me, because at the same time, like, my past made my future, basically. But it really didn't, because I went away to get my life together. And I came home, like, everything good. Like, I graduated.
Damn, it just ain't the niggas in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. I love my city. But it's the hoes too? Y'all doing this? God damn!
About to get my own car, my own crib. Like good stuff is happening to me. But at the same time, it's not. And I be thinking to myself, like, why do this stuff keep happening to me? And now I see it clear. Like, I keep forgiving, like, the same people I fell out with. And I feel like the more I forgive people that done me wrong, and I keep getting back cool with them, the situation gonna get deeper. Like, it's a sign that I see, but I be trying to ignore it. But that's basically what it is. I'm too forgiving, because me and Armania had issues a long time ago. We even fought. So it's like, when you fight somebody, you do not need to be friendly. I think I just be too nice. That's just who I am. Like, but stuff like this, I shouldn't be. And that's understandable. So I guess yesterday, Beck and Nay got into it, and I guess Nay posted my stuff too, talking about some, yeah, I beat this girl for hours straight. I'm trying to figure out what you posted me. You helped set it up. You made it seem like you was coming the whole time Armani had come through the door. And they end up exposing each other or whatever, and I guess Nay went to Beck's house and beat her up. Another situation happened. I wasn't there, but I guess my sister,
Man, these hoes need to get sent to jail!
and I ran into Armania or whatever and caught her, and she drove off. And that's when Armania started posting everything of me or making pages. I really don't feel a way towards none of that. It's just a lesson learned. Like, you really gotta stop befriending bitches that you fell out with. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not scared. I'm not none of that. I'm mad at myself because I know better. When I came home, I had like a whole plan ahead of me, and being back cool with the same people fucked me up again. It's like a repeated cycle. It was like a repeated cycle. You know, I really don't have nothing else more to say to it. Like, it happened. Everything is out now. But I just wanted to say my part, because ain't nobody hearing my story. Basically, they all set me up over 2 long pair of fucking shoes that we still don't know who got it. We don't know who the fuck got it, but I know it's not me. And another thing, like, if you just fall out with anybody, don't befriend them, because once they show you their true colors the first time, you know, it's bound to happen again. I just say keep them away from you. Like, some people don't deserve to be in your life. Some people deserve to drag you down, you know what I'm saying? And me telling this is not to get clout off nobody. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff going on that involving me right now, that's going around everywhere. Everybody got something to say, but I'm just telling my part of how everything actually went down, because ain't nobody gonna say exactly what happened. So, like, all the little videos, the little screenshot, y'all can have a ball day with that, because I'm gonna have my ball too. That's another topic we'll talk about. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for real.
Man, send them stupid assholes to jail. What is this? Instagram user. This me and Beck combo before she blocked me on everything. When we all went home and she found out me and her was talking about it. Mind you, Beck and Nay was besties. I met Beck through Nay. What's this? Me and the this ain't shit. Me and Beck talking again. I hate that. I'm still embarrassed it even happened. Yeah, bro. I don't judge you for your past. I just never knew. Okay, so they talking about her stealing and shit. Okay. Do a housewarming. Man, these hoes need to be sent to jail, folk. Fuck all that. Alright. I give you $10 for gas. No gas money. I'll give you $10 for gas. Man, listen. This Nay right here saying they going to do some blood. I'm thinking all them coming over for my housewarming. Man, listen. This is very unfortunate this happened to this young lady, man. She should have called the police on they stupid ass, you feel me? Got they stupid ass locked up, you know what I'm saying? Pressing charges on everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm doing anything to fucking win. I'm doing anything to win. You get the best of me, nigga, your ass going to jail, stupid. Cause I'm a nigga that's gonna press charges and send your ass down, send your ass in the jail. I'm gonna be in the motherfucking, I can't wait to testify on your stupid ass. I can't wait! You feel me? Like, that was just unnecessary. Like I told y'all, jumping somebody is one thing, which is a big thing, right? But I'm just saying, like, stripping somebody naked, spitting on them, hitting them with brooms and shit for an hour, taking photos, taking pictures, like, all that shit, bro, that shit is unnecessary, man. Them hoes don't need to be walking amongst us. You feel me? What's going on, Chicago? Y'all giving us a bad name, gang. God damn, Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful place, man. If you ever visit, like, it's a beautiful place. The downtown is beautiful, man. But the people there, boy, they heads ain't straight. You know what I'm talking about? But I fuck with Chicago, man. Hopefully this girl is alright. She do good and shit. Hopefully them girls goddamn go to jail. You know what I'm talking about? Send they stupid ass to jail. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I don't give a fuck about that no snitching rule. I'm gonna do anything to fucking win. Alright? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. Y'all smash that like button. It's your boy Ray. Big play.